In this episode of a mobile home makeover, we cover how to install a Taloya Moon 12-inch and 15-inch LED ceiling light. Thing worth noting about Bill is he wants to be fed, but he's not particularly hungry. Me and my shadow. What's up, buddy? Where do we go from here? Hey, man, that was a SWAT. It's not allowed. Some pretty rad telephone poles in this town. Good pathways through meadows with maybe a few trees. The awesome thing about a lot of these apples are they're pretty fucking good. It's not your standard crab apple fare. This is like a seriously good apple. I kind of think this double wide is coming the closest in terms of color scheme here to what we're gonna head for, but we're not headed for that. I think I've showed this house before, but I didn't really think about the fact that it has the gray modern thing going on. Plus it has the little hint of a triangle of color right there, and up there too. I say that there are 3 creeks in town, but I've only ever really seen 2 of them. Although I guess maybe I've seen hints of another. This is the smaller of the 2. This is a new, I guess it's stream coming down through there. This little Alright, it is time to install some more lights. It says easy installation. Here's the big one. Boy, they are pretty big. I like it. Well, the closet is often the guinea pig in these things. Let's make sure the power is out to that light. Okay, the power is out. In the book I'm reading right now, The World Without Us, they're talking about plastics and how much plastic we've created. You know, we've created so much just in recent years, and it ain't going anywhere but into the bellies of microorganisms and onward up the food chain, and it's kind of disturbing. On top of that, this light fixture, which is, you know, the current state of the art in light fixtures, it's one-time use. There's no light bulb put into it. You just put it up. When it dies, you put in a new one. But what are you going to do? It's the state of the art, and you know, each one of these is $20, and a decent LED light bulb can be $10. So you kind of come to realize, like, oh, wait a minute, if this thing, yeah, it's basically like buying 2 light bulbs. So it comes with a light, and this is a switchable between 3K, 4K, 6500K. Doesn't say anything about the lumens. Supposedly this is 2000 lumens. Comes with this instruction book, a couple screws, and something that looks like a fancy little connector. Time to read this guy. Well, here in the awesome directions it says pick a color temperature by pushing this button. Yeah, you see any buttons to push here? I sure don't. There it is on the middle inside the light. Guess we're gonna go for, what is C? C is cool white. We don't want that. We either want neutral or warm. Probably warm. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is put this guy up there. Well, first thing I need to do is take that down, then put this guy up there. And I think I'm going to use these to do that. And then these are apparently a modern version of this. This looks like you click one wire in one side and one wire in the other side and call it a day. Hey, I like modern stuff. I'll give it a shot. So the first job is taking down the blue tape and just getting this guy exposed. So gotta be reach up and grab it, basically. So I pulled all the wires out. Now I just gotta undo them and keep track, obviously, of, you know, what's what. This is ground. That's gonna be my power, and that's gonna be my neutral, I think. Alright, well this turned out to be some kind of old school crimpy connection that was one-way trip, so I had to just cut the wires. A lot of ground wires coming out, and 2 neutrals, and this 1 power wire. I just had to cut it and then strip this one back a little bit. Interestingly, the new one only comes with 2 wires. It's got the ground and the it's got the power and the neutral. There's no ground, I guess, I don't know why. So I'm just going to ground all these grounds to themselves, and then I'll connect the black and the white. Okay, got the base plate up. Okay, I tried this thing called the fast wire connector, and it bit on the new modern line, this type, but it didn't bite on the old copper line, so I'm just switching over to the tried and true cap. Of course, the connectors they supplied aren't really beefy enough to deal with 2 of these, so fortunately I got some of my own. And just like that, the simple installation balloons into all of this. Everything's wired together. I used one of mine to put these 3 together and one of theirs to put these 2 together. And I imagine the next step is push wire nuts upwards to basically hide them. Push this upwards. Kind of a crossbar in the way, unfortunately. But hopefully that'll do. Not quite enough. There we go. Now, rotate the lamp clockwise and install onto base plate. Then finish installation. I don't know what they mean by finish installation. This should be the end of it, right? Clockwise, and the clock goes righty-tighty. What's involved in finish the installation? I think it means I'm finished. Boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Right, I was on the phone with Deb and she wants it to be warm white, not neutral white, so I gotta pull it down and switch that. And we're back. Yeah, I like that. It really makes quite a difference. Now all I gotta do is repeat that about, oh, I don't know, 6 or 7 more times. Alright, number 2. Yeah. Definitely an update. It's smoky out. Purple air says it's 157 here. Yet, I have, you know, my homemade air filter going in here. Yet I uncovered the smoke detector yesterday and it's chirping now. I need a new battery. I looked, it's hardwired and the battery The shock test said it was okay, but it had a December 2020 expiration date, so I'm gonna get a new battery. On number 3, I improvised my own little thing. I connected it before putting up this support. That way I could tuck the wires further back in, get them out of the way easier. Number 3. Oh, I forgot to do the color on this one. Dang it. Take 2. Much better. So far, I don't know if it's the unevenness of the ceiling or what, but 3 out of 4 of these have been just a little bit, just a little bit of a gap on one side bigger than the other, and I came up with a hack to fix it, which is grabbing a little bit of this packing material from the smaller ones, cut just a little pad, and then I'm going to slip it in under the low side, or the side that needs to even out. Tuna melt. Can't tell, is there something funky going on here? It's not in. Number 6. Number 5. Number 3. Number 4. Number 2. And number 1. Here's the packaging and instructions of those 6 lights. Okay, yeah, sprayed. Bye. There's the styrofoam from the fan and some avocados. There's no composting, no recycling. There's just garbage service here. Tiny bit of rain is falling. Bill's gonna visit. And I need to figure out how to install a ventilation fan. I've seen online people saying you don't need to replace the whole thing, you just replace the motor. So that's what I'm hoping I'll be able to do. Got a grill here. Sure doesn't look like it's gonna be a easy swap in and out. This is my hole. Here's my guy. It's got a side vent. It's square. This one's round. I'm screwed. After a bit of internet searching, I think I found a suitable motor, and I think I'm just going to fix up the old covers and reuse them.
Forearm Forklifter USA. See you later, 36-inch Everdeen Vanity. Trading for the 24-inch because certain company lost the order for the custom countertop with the left sink that we had ordered. Well, here we are with the bringing the 24-inch home.
That's the awkward one right there.
Even in Crocs. Success, steel-toe Crocs.
It's a little smaller than the last one.
Yeah. It's a lot smaller. Alright. I didn't make it look like this. And I know that, like, we'll edit this out. film this whole thing.
Ah, I want to get the spectacular crash.
It's supposed to be super bit visible. And that's why this is all. Oh, just listen. Wait,
I
hold
got
on.
up
Wait,
last
hold
night to
on.
look
Wait.
for that Perseid meteor shower, and I never saw
I
it.
said no, it was too covered. But listen. Except for Jarrett.
Turns out the 12 inch is about $30, and the 15 inch is about $50 for a dimmable one. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.